styles of play are connected to your country's culture in many ways. It's the lifeline. It's how a lot of us communicate with each other. Parents came over here in 1984, and I was about 7 years old, about to turn 8. Both of them left their country, not knowing the language, leaving families behind to provide a better life for their children. And so one of the things that they instilled in me is selflessness and humility, instilled in me, and something that I try to instill in the players that I have the pleasure of coaching. Latin Americans are very gregarious, outgoing. I think that bleeds over to the way that I interact with the staff. I also try to introduce them to little things about my culture. So for example, every match day or match day -1, the staff goes out and eats tacos, whether we're in Utah, whether we're in Houston, whether we're in California. We try to make it a point to go out and seek out Latin American food. One time we couldn't find tacos, so we went off for pupusas, which was great. And so it's just in the little ways, and in those instances, we interact and get to find out more about each other on a personal basis. So I share a little bit about how I grew up, my culture. I grew up playing multiple sports here in America, but my first love was soccer. I can remember just waking up and you go to bed with the ball next to you. So it was just part of who you are, right? Is you grow up watching the sport, you grow up playing the sport, and it's not in an organized way. I first started playing in the street with my neighborhood kids with 2 rocks as the goals. So that is my first introduction to the sport. And so we didn't need much. All we needed was a ball, a couple of other kids from the neighborhood, a couple of rocks, and off you went, because I grew up in this city, and there's a huge Latin American community here. That you could really go anywhere and speak Spanish. I think I didn't appreciate it as much until I moved away from Houston, and I didn't really hear the Spanish language being spoken, for example, in the state of Nevada or in the state of Virginia, as much as in the city of Houston. When I came back into the city, it put a smile on my face because I could hear the Spanish language being spoken everywhere, and which is something that I dearly missed when I moved away.